Shabbat Shalom, Shalom, Shabbat Shadonai. Looking at the weather, it's beautiful here on the East Coast Fathership. Just thought I'd sing a little shout out to my giant children and say from the ship of Zion, I, the human I son, looks up and I greet and salute you, my sons and daughters of sisters and sons, Sirius systems, all the Andromedans and all the other 58 members of the races of our Galactic Council of Light. I salute you, Lamatja, Commander Thor here. Now look at the formation in the sky. Oh, I can see beautiful things out there, because the longer you look at the sun, it starts to pulsing that energy, and you can resonate with the ions, the meticulous of fires. You put the molecules dead straight center into the sun, and you see how the vortex of time was begun. See the clarity you will now see with your eyes, how the real fun comes, and how it starts, and how it begins. Awake, Zion, awake, awake and trim your lamps. Awake, Zion, awake, awake and trim your lamps. For the stars of heaven shall fall, and the moon shall turn eye into blood. The Son of Man shall appear, and Zion, you'll be awake. Awake, Zion, awake, awake and trim your lamps. Awake, Zion, awake, awake and trim your lamps. For the stars of heaven shall fall, and the moon are turned into blood. The Son of Man shall appear, and Zion will be awake. His hair was made of lamb's wool, his teeth as white as snow, his eyes ablaze with fire, and that's how everybody knew the language that he speaks. A two-edged sword to beat the drums into the heart of matter. To chase away vampire. Vacancy, you now Vatican see. The only divinity come from mommy, daddy. Mother, father, son, source, creator. The progenitor of matter in Genesis. I call unto thee, oh great mommy and daddy, Celesti, seventh son, the chai matter, it's me, 1 and 3, 13. I am your son, Blu-ray. Hip hip, hoo hop hop, hooray. The first one, that was the first one particular here of your molecules up there. I am the soul of Jah Divini. Divinity, novinity, Draconie, White Dragon Society, we come back to show authority. Here comes Papi, Mami, Dati, Tiamata, oh, creíble. Oh, I made you a little donkey, that's it, burrito. Little one, you can't fool with daddy. Not when he's under this high sun energy. If you can't vibrate, I know that I have to meditate so that everything can ready. I hate, erase the hate, and come through the pearly, pearly white gate. This is how you know, Jaja son, the glow, the ray, eos is you. El Unimaniwi, the first pro-genie, coming to your live and direct on this blessed, holy, holy day of the solstice coming into Eve. Evolution, awakening, ascendirio gia jewe. Gaia, you are my daughter, ha ha, like my little bliss, ayana. Oh, Nathaniel. Put that knot on the nail in the head, so he remember to swirl out the orbits of T.I. dancing with the little baby earth. Mamitos, metre bambino, It can give me just one little minute. I come from the future and I'm just spitting it, the rhyming, the timing, the one that's making your mind and getting you out of this insanity. Look at the cloud formations. You see many, many things you see. Up there dancing, it's still a part of my children you see. When I start showing you, it's the sun and the moon, that's two. A part of the J for Juicy. You can see my eyes on looking back at me. Double, double, écrit triangule, écrit 37. A 37imo division de entry the parallel dimension right here in the 31. Nelebekriti shingra awe 1111 other codes you hear today, bringing back your remembrance of how Jah gave you your promised inheritance. Come on, why don't you sing with me? Why would you try to play with the little baby? Come on, Millie, come on, behave yourself and stop acting like your is just crazy. I had to tell you, connect to the higher self and see the higher, like the fire. You see the light, it's just golden. White clouds, milk and honey, we just flowing down. Oh, you can't be me. I'm the one with the language key, the older of the high source of the highest source, connected to everything in every source matter. Divinity, dark matter, ooh, we are the philosopher's stone alchemetrists, and we took the steel of David and turned it into Vinci, wine pressed. Oh, don't you start messing with the word Gutenberg. Look at what you did. You switched it up because somebody paid you money instead of sticking to your own heart. But you turned it into a work of creative art. They whitewashed it, put a color code on it. Bart, no, you can't play with the Simpson. Look at you. I'm coming back at more than Samson. Bigger and smaller, you can't mess with my mind, cause I'm me, oh yes, I'm daddy time. I'm a liberal democratic kind of guy, balanced. I keep the scales of justice all the time, egalitarian. What you said? I'm not whispering, I'm just talking it inside of your head, come on. Open up your heart space. Look through the corredor. You'll see the core zone of your matter di corazoni entre ecresute matre. Sewing it back up real tight now. Putting the pieces back together from your inside now. Look at the sun. It's just glowing. And you could see the eye of God. It's just growing. Open up to the cells of the matter. You'll see how this kind of energy gives you the desire to do the right thing. It's called unity consciousness. It's just a flowing in. Oh, baby, I think I just, put a little bit of miracle whip on that, and you just feel the magic coming back and hitting your spot. It's just saying, you know what? Every knee should just bow and confess that Jah Rastafari is just golden, flowing knowledge deep into your bone. Rastafari, I'm Rastartin. Earth, Terra Nova, now gives birth.